Hi, it's Tanor Fox here. It's May 26th on a Friday, and I'm just running up here to Beaver Run Mountain and going down Spring Hill Road. I just decided to take a walk today because it was really nice. Hope all of you are having a nice day today. Yeah, it's getting a little hot now. We had a weird May for the most part, a little chilly and stuff, but it's starting to become more like May, like real May. About 3 weeks in, you know, three weeks late. Now it starts become like Pennsylvania May and like the east side and all. Hope all of you are having a nice day today and all. Thought I'd do one of these vlog things just to talk to you guys a little bit. It's nice and yeah. So what's everyone going on there? Huh? Let's see. Have a little view from over here, huh? Nice little view from at that thing. Don't know what it is. Let's zoom in on there. Nice little house, huh? Can see all of this from up there. Now I'd like to see that myself too. I'm not sure what road that is, but I think it's near Flagstaff. So yeah, that's kind of cool, right? So how are things today, huh? Well, I'm going down Spring Hill Mountain. Nice steep little hill to like descend on and relax as you're going down it. This goes into Packerton Dam Rd, which is a little dam in Lehighton. Lehighton has a few of them. There's Packerton, and then there's Beltsville. I think there's another one. I'm forgetting the name of it. Yeah. I'll talk to you in a bit. Hey guys, just coming down that Packerton Road. I just decided to come down here instead of going back up my usual way, going backwards. A little adventure going down this way. I rarely come down here, but you know, I thought it'd be fun. Let's see. Wonder how long it'll take me to go back to town doing this one. Just a little bit of fun. But I do have to watch myself though. There's cars are gonna come flying around here. So yeah. But you know, that's the thing, you know. I like little side adventures. It's cooler down here because it's shady. I wonder what kind of things I'll see today. It wants to be like 70s, mid-70s today. But in the shade, it feels like nicer. A little windier, quieter. Yeah. Sinuses are acting up. That's the thing, you know. Let's see. Got some water going with me. Some fresh water. Let's see. So what's going on today? Look over here. This is there used to be a little pond over here. Now it's kind of covered in grass and stuff. This is where like a river Packerton would be. This might have been a pond or a lake, but that dried up years ago. And now we have this. I'd go by here all the time when I was little, going to school or something like that, and I'd be on a bus, and our bus would use Packerton Drive, going back to New Mahoning and stuff, and that would be part of my route. Let's see. Oh, that is. Oh, it's a stone. Getting a little tight here, though. Be a little careful. How's it going, everyone? Me again. Let's see. So my name is Tanor Fox. Let's see. What is a tenor, you might ask? Tanor is a three-tailed Oltanian panther fox, or also called an African fox in some parts of places. They're called king fox sometimes. The African fox originates in the Middle East. Let's see, as the name suggests, they're quite popular in places like Afghanistan or Iran. Don't know if I'm saying that right. And what is Oltanian, you might ask? Oltanian fox originates on the planet Oltanis. They were quite populous on the planet about 3,000 years ago. Or maybe more than that. I'm not totally sure, and Tanor's not either. It all started with this guy named Estelle. Astexal. Or E-L. Here comes a guy. I can hear him. He has no lights on. But good thing I have good hearing. He has lights, I just can't see them. They're just on enough you can kind of see them. But until you're like right next to it. Yeah. Well, yeah. So yeah, let's see, about 3,000 years ago, there was the one named Estelle. Astexal. Now, he was one of the primary Oltanian foxes, also known as the legendary. There was him, and then there were 13 others that one could consider his children, in a sense. Now, these 13 were kings of their own tribes, spread about planet Oltanis, or I think it may not have been that simple. It might have been 13 other territories or planets. I'm not 100% clear on that. So yeah, the main one is Estelle, and then the main one for Oltanis after him was Totel, or T-O, T'-O-H-T-E-X-A-L, just as Estelle was spelled. Now, S-T-E-X-A-L is, or Estelle means star. And in the name Estelle, or A-S, in that way means the first. And T-O means two. There was one before him. His name was Zytel, Z-I-T-E-X-A-L. And there were 13 other ones. Now, 3,000 years ago, there was a war between Estelle's people and the Raritans. They were from somewhere else, I think. I'm not quite sure if they were Oltanians as well. And then there was another race called the Oltanians, or Z-O-L-T-A-N-I-A-N-S. Those guys were a subterranean people living on Oltanis. I am not sure if they originated there or not, but they've been there for about 3,000 years as well, or more. Now, Estelle had a war with the Raritans, and for what I know, the emperor was as it was called, Raritan, Raritan. Alright, so who were the Raritans? Or what was I talking about? Estelle's war with him. That led into a thing called the Mythology. I think they worshipped the Raritans because they wanted to be the originals of the Oltanians, and then they wanted to destroy the Oltanian foxes because they were seen as too powerful or a threat of some kind. I'm not sure what kind of threat they thought they were, because they were usually benevolent, and they really kept to themselves. They didn't really have any conflicts until that time when the Raritans invaded their area or region of planet Oltanis. Sorry. I'm still in Packerton Mountain Drive, so still walking down it. It's still going to take me a little bit to get back to Lehighton, and I can talk to you guys again more. Instead of getting nasally, because I don't know if I can continue the story right now, but I hope you guys can hear me just fine. Hoi. Who's over there? Somebody's camping over there. Don't know what he is or what he wants. Could be just a bunny. Bunnies are cool, alright? Don't judge me. Bunnies are cool. I'm just kidding. Now the Mythology, let's continue that part of the story. They're spelled M-A-Z-U-S-E-I-U-N-S. Or I guess I'm spelling it plural. Don't mean to. Alright. They are called the Third Sons. Just walking by this little stream here. I forget what this particular stream is called. I think it is Packerton, but I'm not really sure. Anyway, the Mythology, spelled M-A-Z-U-S-E-I-U-N-S. It means the third sons. You know, S-U-N-S. They had a hatred for the Oltanian foxes, as far as I can remember. Why I mentioned them and the ancient Oltanians is that it translates to how Tanor was born. Excuse me. Now, Tanor's father, Miles, or Mesil, M-E-S-I-L. He fought with the Mythology in his heyday as well. Now, Miles is about maybe 40s, 50 now. He was born in 1965, so that would make him 58. And Tanor's mother is Valka, V-A-L-C-A. She is 50 now. She was born in 1973 in Earth years as well. Tanor was born in 1990 in Earth years as well. So that makes him 33, coming June 24th, 1990. Yeah, Miles was born September 5th. Valka was January 18th. Now, Tanor has a sister, and her name is Tana. T-A-N-A. Just like Tanor is T-A-N-O-R. But they have different meanings. Tanor or Tanir, as it's usually supposed to be pronounced, but I always pronounce it the other way as well. And Tana is also Tana, because she is named after a lake in Ethiopia named the Lake Tana. Now, I'm not sure how that one is pronounced in Ethiopian, so someone's going to have to correct me on that one. And Tanor, T-A-N-O-R, is a based on the spelling T-A-N-E-R in Turkish, and the Arabic word Tanor. Not sure how that was pronounced, but it's T-E-N-W-E-R, and it means enlightening. And the name Tanir, or T-A-N-E-R, means born at dawn in Turkish. Yeah, okay, and alright, now Tanor was born in Planet Tennis, as I said. And then when he was about maybe 6 months old, or maybe a year, I think he was sent into space along with his sister and his mother, because Planet Tennis was in a war with the Matsusayans. The Matsusayans were trying to take over the planet. I'm not sure why, but I think it was to take out the remaining Oltanian functions that were living on Planet Tennis at the time the war started. It was started by a Grandmaster. I am not sure of his name. Alright, so now I'm on 209 going up back the way to Lehighton. Alright, I'm gonna fix this. Alright, here we go. Yeah, Miles is the first one to fight the Matsusayans and the Grandmaster of the Matsusayans. See, walking and telling the story can be taxing a little bit. But it's a lot of fun when I can think about stuff, you know what I mean? It's just a little tricky when I'm like a little bit tired and stuff, because I've been walking since First Street, going all the way up to Beaver Run, down Mount Spring Mountain Road, and now going down Packerton Road, and now going back up 209, back to Lehighton. And it's a little route, and it's a little loud, you know. There's one main highway that goes between Jim Thorpe and Lehighton, and people usually go this way to go to the turnpike, which is the northeast extension, or I-476. Now, I-476 runs between New York State and goes all the way down to where it meets I-76. So, Miles fights the Grandmaster of the Matsusayans during his time. That lasted about a while. And then during the climax he sends Tanor's mother, Velka, and Tana to space to protect them from the Mythologians who were trying to destroy the remaining Oltanian Vulcans on the planet. Many of them were, oh, it's a little loud right now. Give it a minute. So yeah, after about some time, a little longer. Okay, it's calmed down about now. Alright, I'm doing this at my left hand, so hold on a minute. Alright, so I started this walk from 1st Street up Beaver Run, went down Spring Mountain. There's a dugout behind me, and went down Packerton Drive. Now I went up 209, and now on my 1st Street. I just part 209, going back into Lehighton, but I'm not going that way. I think I got enough energy to go up to 2nd, so I'm gonna do that. All right, another hill, but I'm not gonna go the entire way. That'll be stupid. Even though I could do it, I just don't want to do it. But I still have another hill to do though. I'm going up 2nd, so I'm sort of stuck either way. So what was I doing now? All right, telling you guys a story. How's it going?
Doing okay.
That's good.
And how about you?
Stay cool. There is that's what I like to call the Lehighton grandma. I'll talk to you about the Lehighton girl, and that's the Lehighton grandma. This is all blue. I don't know what this is about. I guess it's supposed to be like a frog pond. You know, I'm dodging a tree, I still get hit. Dollar General. They're basically hiding. And everywhere. Every corner. Like a church. How many Lehighton's are there in this area alone? We have that one. We have one Jim Thorpe on Broadway. Going to Monk Chunk. There's one in Weatherly going into town. There's one of 209 going to Country Junction. What other Dollar General was there? I think there's one at 895 going to Andrews. So, you know, we got a lot of them, right? I think there's even one in Palmerton. And there's one in Walnutport. Just make it in on 145. They're everywhere. And it's kind of funny because Lehighton has like 15 churches, 15 demo in them. And I'm counting them. It's like, I'm not gonna list them all. Oh yeah, it's like 15. And this town is like really small, like 1 square mile at most. I think it might be less than that. For a 12 street length town, it's still a lot. 1 square mile, which supposedly has a population of 5,500. Unless they count it. And I only think it's like more than that now. I'm just gonna wait A little bit. Let's go. You guys is wasting my time being all slow again. Alright. Okay, so I'm going down a street called Orca. Or Okra. Okra. I keep forgetting how it's pronounced. Yeah, I think it's Orca. That's probably like German for orchid. Something silly like that. Yeah, so okay, now I'm going down this way. This bus has been here for a long time. Like 15 years now. And somebody lives inside it. Private coach. That's been there for a long time. I forget how long now, but it's like for as long as it's been here, that's been there. And I've been here for 25 years. Now I'm going up East Delhi. Alright, the story was telling. Alright, so Tanor is on his way from Earth. I'm doing these without script, so it's kind of difficult for me. So, to do these vlogs, you know, thinking them up at the drop of a hat. But it's good practice for me, just to do these. So yeah. So Tanor is about 2 years old. He lands on Mobius from Oltanian or Oltanis. Sorry. I've been walking a lot, so these thoughts are coming out like shotguns. And it's like hard to like put them together when you're walking and it kind of sunbaked a bit. I don't even know how good he's turned out yet. So I was doing this at one taker. How many takes it should be? If we're better at doing this, I could do these in one take, but it's gonna take me at least 5 to get these right. Somebody's laying on the horn. I guess somebody wants to die. Alright. We're coming into Toll Street. Hang on a minute. I'll show you. I love the street, and you'll see why. Downhill, uphill, one long steep grade to get to 2nd Street. I forget what the grade is for this, but yeah. The story goes is that this was for a trolley. This is a trolley hill because the Lehighton years ago had a trolley system. I don't know if some of the tracks still exists. If you dig under these roads, they may still exist, or just the old cobblestone that's down there. And I have no idea how many times you would have to dig. So yeah, this would be a trolley street. All of First Street and let's see, what other ones were there? Cole Street was one that had the trolley system. Let's see, South Street did and North Street did. And we're going to those right now in a little bit. I don't know what she's doing. I thought she was going down this way, but guess there's a yard sale. Oh, what's he doing? Yeah, a little yard sale. Who would know about this? I mean, see this like going on. I could look at him, I just don't have anything. Nobody's there. So yeah, we're still going down East Alley. I'll just give it sound a little bit. Just to listen to a little copyrighted music. Here we have Blue Ridge. This is where we get our internet. Like, pretty much the only thing that we can get internet from in this town. Because monopoly reasons. Blue Ridge is owned by Pencor. And then Pencor owns OltaniZeta, which also serves the area. And if you wanted to, you can still get like Ethernet from them. Or dial-up. I think their dial-up still exists, which is crazy. I used to have OltaniZeta a long time ago. When I had dial-up, we would get OltaniZeta. OltaniZeta was I don't know what it's based on. I think it was Earthlink. I guess OltaniZeta back in this day. We'll get a dial-up from them, Earthlink, and then yeah. No, that was like I don't know, 15 years ago. Let's see. Over here is the library, and over there is the post office. Here we have the main park. But it's nice fountain. I like this fountain. I always come over here. This guy's turning. Let's hurry up. Oh, Jesus. I walked like, I don't know how long. Because I came up from First Street, and then I live over there. Sorry about it. I don't see my finger at all. First Street's down there. I walk up all the way up there to 3rd, and then to Cole Street, all the way up to Bear Run. Went up there. Came down Packerton. Going down this way, and then First Street, going up to Center Avenue, I think it's called, and then I come down 2nd, then to East Alley over here, and now I'm here, which is nuts for me, because I rarely do walks like this, and I was going to talk to you guys sometimes. I mean, I want to do vlogs more often, so yeah. Alright, the story from earlier. Let's see. Tanor goes to Mobius when he's 2, and he stays there for about 6 months or 6 years, and he's 8 years old. He meets up with the freedom fighters and joins live with them, because before that he was just living on his own. And then he gets captured by Robotnik. They were on the mission, and then instead of Tails getting captured, Tanor was captured by Robotnik. By mistake, I think. So Tanor is about to get roboticized, and then he comes up with the bright idea to join the ranks. And somehow he convinces Robotnik to do that. Hold on. So, Tanor is captured and makes a deal with Robotnik. And somehow he convinced Robotnik to let him join his ranks. And then Tanor works for him for about a couple of months. After doing so, he manages to get a ship built together with help from Robotnik and Sonic's freedom fighters. So he goes back. That one over there is the Lehighton mom. Okay, so I showed you the Lehighton girl, I showed you the Lehighton grandma, and now we have the Lehighton mom over there. So Tanor is okay. So Tanor comes back to planet Oltanis just in time to reunite with his mother, who went to planet Hoven. Planet Hoven is an icy planet that they were originally supposed to go to, which was neighboring planet Oltanis. But what Tanor's dad didn't know is that Hoven would be the site of Chairman Drek's bomb unit. So, Chairman Drek was using planet Oltanis of Hoven as the place to build his Planet Buster bomb. So Tana's mother Valka and sister Tana get involved with this, because they were captured by Chairman Drek to work on their ships and their bomb. Because Tana's mother Valka was a talented mechanic, and maybe a little bit of technomancy, probably. We're not sure about that. So and then Tana was about 7, I'd say. So Tanor gets to planet Hoven first, on his way to Oltanis, and reunites with his mother to rescue them. I think this was just before Ratchet makes it to Hoven to destroy the bombs. Tanor just helps his mother out of that situation and gets. Tanor goes to Gorda City when he gets there, and he finds out Chairman Drek has stolen and ruined his defenses for like I don't know how long it was, but by the time he got there, it was on fire and it was getting destroyed constantly by ships, enemies, the Blargs, and all that. So I'm not sure what really happened during that time, but in that instance, like how it actually went down. But Tanor meets up with the Ratchet for the first time there, and then Tanor thought he was another enemy and wanted to fight him, which he did. After Ratchet beats him, but only after a ship shot the platform, which caused it to nearly collapse on them both. Ratchet saves Tanor's life before he falls off the edge, because planet Oltanis has a lot of cities that are flooded. And Tanor is originally from Landslum City, which is I think to the south. Yeah, the southern continent, and Gorda is the northern continent. So after that little scuffle, I'd say like a mini boss fight. They both go around the city looking for Tanor's father and to stop Chairman Jack from stealing the lightning collectors. And they meet Captain Quark there as well, who was going by Sam at the moment. I still find that funny. Because after Ratchet beats him on the Gimmick base in the orbit, that's where he ended up. I'm not sure of the timeline instance of when Tanor gets there and when Ratchet gets there. I think it was with a day, or less than a day. So, and that's when Tanor meets up with his father, Miles. But only for a bit, because then Tanor had to leave and plan on Oltanis, because he couldn't stay there. He goes to Calibo 3 to tour Gadgetron headquarters. And this is when it starts, where Tanor begins his career as a Technomancer himself. While Tanor also had gained his powers of electricity as well earlier when he fought Robotnik on Planet Mobius. I'll get on that in a little bit, but I'm just gonna go through this other part first. So, and there's still more between when Tanor goes to Oltanis and leaves Mobius. There's still a little bit more between that period of time, which I'll get to as well. So he goes to Calibo 3, then he joins the ranks of Gadgetron as a employee, making devices and stuff. Because Tanor was the one that built the Tesla coil. Bet you didn't know that. The Tesla coil was based on Tanor's powers, and he used it to build that. Or, yeah, I guess it was. Because Tanor made the plasma coil for Megacorp years later. Or 6 months later. And that's how they got that from them. Got that from them. I'll talk more about this another time. It's getting a little late and I'm going inside, so I'll see you.